Welcome to the last slide. Here we'll be discussing about the media, where the picture, audio, and video assets that will be utilized on our website are included in the HTML media. These assets can either be offline, meaning you have the file inside of your computer or your machine, or a URL pointing to an online resource, assuming you have that resource hosted on the internet. Starting with the image. The image element, which is IMG, allows you to include an image asset to the website through the src attribute of the image element. Now, do you remember when I said something about self-closing elements? The image element is one of the tags that are self-closing, where the size configuration attributes are provided in the opening tag of that image. From this example below, we have where we already have an image inside of our machine. We copied and pasted this image in the directory or the folder where we have our front-end courses. And also we provided the width to be 500 and also the height to be 250. Previewing this on the web browser, we get to see this magnificent image. Also, to include an image using the URL pointing to an online resource is as simple as copying the image address from the internet and pasting it inside of the source attribute. With this, when you preview your image on the browser, you get to see the output. Talking about the audio allows you to bring in sound to your website. To integrate the audio elements inside of your website, you'd need to also copy the audio file from a machine into the folder where you have your index.html hosted and linking them through the src attribute. Assuming you also have an audio file that is stored online, all you need to do is to also copy the URL pointing to that particular audio file and include it inside of the src. Now, adding the control attribute allows you to give the user the special ability to control things like the pause, the play, the continue, and other necessary controls that the browser gets to give to the audio file. Previewing this on the internet, on the browser rather, gets to give you this. And right here, you have the control buttons that allows you to toggle the volume and also ability to download this particular audio. Dealing with the video element allows you to upload or rather add a video file to your website. Attributes such as loop controls allows you to set the control panel of the video player on the browser, just like you have with the image and also the audio. You get to provide the video file if you have it in your machine. Simply copy it and paste it within the folder where you have your index.html. Then using this URL pattern to select the video file. Including the controls and also setting the width to 500 allows you to set the configurational settings of that particular image file and also include the width of that video file rather. Previewing this on the web browser shows you this video where the controls includes the play button, the volume controller, the full screen controller, and also this vertical dot that allows you to either download or play picture in picture, assuming you are accessing this particular video file with Google Chrome. To add a video using the URL from the internet, all you need to do is to copy the URL pointing to that particular video resource and paste it inside of your src attributes. And with that, once you preview on the browser, you'd get to see your image loaded. Now, since you provided the controls and also the loop, if you want the video to keep on looping once it gets to the end of the video, it repeats itself again. Then include the loop attributes, else it's not needed. Now, this is the last part of our HTML course, and as a wrap, you've been able to understand what HTML is all about, the structure of a web page, HTML block and inline elements, text formatting, lists, comments, hyperlinks, tables, and media. The next line of course we are going to take is our CSS, where we get to learn how to style our web page.